Persuadable. What's going on, everybody? Woo! I've missed you all. I have missed you all. All you good-looking sons of. I can't say that on YouTube. I don't think they're really cracking down on the things that I can say, the things that I can't say. What's going on? So this is on YouTube right now. Only on YouTube. All right. So hopefully you guys can see it all. If you could see little Persuadable over here. Man, I can see everybody. I can see you all. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you all so beautiful. It should be illegal. It should be illegal. Look at that. Tell me more about why y'all so good looking. It should be illegal. Y'all, do I have any moderators? We need to ban everybody. This shit's illegal. So listen, all right? All right. Let me talk about some things because there's been a lot of confusion. Hello, ladies. Just kidding. I'm kind of taken anyway. So actually, I'm pretty much. So I'm wearing a Superman shirt. We're gonna take this off because it is hot. All right, we're gonna get a little skinny EJ right now. A little skinny Persuadable here. All right. So there's been a lot of confusion. And I think it's been a confusion because there's a big layover between here and China. So here I am trying to do my best to kind of let everybody know what's going on. All right, so we got the Call of Abyss tournament coming up this Monday, I think, Monday, Tuesday, I don't know. It depends on your time zone. All right, we got Grizzly and me going to China to host this damn thing. All right, you got 16 teams or something. We're going. I'm heading out tomorrow for China. Grizzly is on the plane right now. We sent each other a little bit of bro text messages. You know what I mean? Some little bromance going on there between Grizzly and I. And I am very, very excited to be able to meet him. I'm very excited. We're going to share a hotel room together. Grizzly has no idea what's about to happen. He doesn't know. So I'm very excited to meet Grizzly. I'm excited to see some of the best players in the world compete against each other. So what's going to happen? All right, we have you guys can check out the live feed. It's going to be on Identity 5's, I think, YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. I don't know if they have a Twitch. I don't know. I got to check into that. So when I go to China blocks YouTube, right? They use Bilby. So they block YouTube. So I'm going to have no access to any of you all. I'm not going to have access to Discord. I'm not going to have access to YouTube. I'm not going to have access to Facebook, right? China blocks all those apps. So what I'm going to try to do tonight is try to get one of my staff members. We already have a video team. We got an editing team. And have them try to do some videos for me while I'm going. All right? We'll try to do a vlog and whatnot, but we're not going to really be able to probably post anything up until we get back. It's going to be a busy, busy day. It's going to be a busy couple of days. I get very sick when I go on plane, so hopefully I can recuperate in time. I already talked to my doctors. I'll be on a whole bunch of medications to help me with that, so we're prepared on that front. And yeah, I'm excited. So the devs, they're funny. NetEase gave me a script. They gave me a script, and they're like, yeah, so this is what we want you to say. You know, and I was like, I'll say some of it. And NetEase literally said, we don't expect Persuadable to follow the script, but please follow it as much as you can. And it's funny because the United States team is in a group chat with me right now with the devs in there. They're seeing how I talk to them, and they're probably all like, what the heck? What's going on here? So I'm very excited about that. Well, they know that I'm going to be bringing a little bit of my spice, right? I'm not a professional MC. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just going to go up there. I'm going to talk a lot, try to bring some positive energy to the feed. I think there's going to be 2 other live announcers as well. So when Grizzly and I need to go on a break, those 2 will take over. So it's going to be a fun event. It's going to be fun. I told Grizzly, all right, I'm going to tell you all right now, Grizzly Grizzly nervous. Grizzly is nervous right now. And I was like, Grizzly, you got this, bro. Like, you're going to be with me. Like, don't worry about it. Like, if we mess up, I'm just going to laugh. I'm going to do my little belly laugh. I'm going to go, that was a mistake. You know what I mean? I'm coming there to add some spice. I'm not going out there to be Ryan Seacrest as a professional MC. I'm going to be professional. I'm not going to say anything inappropriate, right? That's important. That's out of respect. But we got to get a little bit persuadable in there, all right? Because that's what, and I'm going to thank my subs on the national stage. I don't care. I'm going to go. I've been practicing my lines a little bit. I'm going to be like, without further ado, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Persuadable. I'm a very bad YouTuber, and I pretend that I'm good, and that's why I'm here. I'd like to thank all my subscribers because I'm only here because of y'all. I'm also a registered and licensed occupational therapy practitioner, and once upon a time, I was pretty good at the video game. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce Grizzly. Fuck it. That's what I'm doing. That's my intro. I don't care. That's what I'm going to do. But no, there's not going to be no toxic. There's not going to be no toxic positivity. We're just going to be purely positive. You know, I really hope that you guys are going to be rooting for the Northern American team. They're a bunch of great people. I'm talking to them privately right now. I'm really excited to meet them and talk to them. I think that there's some top competitive players actually from the other servers who want to meet me. So if you're watching or if you're friends with them, definitely tell them that they can approach me. I'll get a translator or something. I'll definitely talk to them because I know that there's a lot of people who've been watching my guides all across the globe. We got people from Taiwan, people from Hong Kong, people from all over the place who message me and say thank you. I'm a tier 6 now in my server, so that's a good thing. And I'm very excited, man. I put a lot of energy and effort into helping try to establish a relatively decent community. Right, every community is gonna have their bad apples and shit, but this community is not that bad. If anyone ever says that Identity 5 community is toxic, they've never played a video game in their life. Because every single video game is super toxic. This community is really, really not that bad. It's a good community, so I'm looking forward to meeting some of the top players. And you know, let's see. Don't screw up, man. Remember, you represent the country in a way. We don't want scandals and haters. You don't got to worry about that, man. You don't got to worry about that at all. There's no scandals with me. If I've been inappropriate for 9 months without one social media disaster, we're pretty good. My jokes are usually sexual oriented, and I'm just going to stay away from those. I don't get into gender jokes. I don't get into racism jokes. I don't get into ethnocentric jokes. I don't get into gender. I think I just said that. Sexual orientation. There's not going to be no controversy. I'm going to show their people incredible respect. I'm humbled that they're accepting me as an MC, so you don't gotta worry about that stuff. I in all fairness, I am a practitioner. All right, so there are in the medical field, so well, not a medical practitioner. I'm an OT practitioner, so you have to know how to conduct yourself. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be relaxed. I'm not going there to be the best MC in the world. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna try to give you guys some real analysis as the gameplay is going. I'm gonna try to bring my energy. I don't want to go up there and be like, "Hi, thank you for watching." No, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, what's going on? Hey, everybody." Yeah, that's how I am. I'm not gonna hide that. You know, that's how it's going to be. So I'm excited. What's going on? I see you, Crazy Days. I see you. I'm not going to be playing, guys. I did so. There's been some. I want to address this as well. Right now. So there's somebody on like. I shouldn't even be saying this, but I'm going to say it anyways. I'm gonna bring the mic up nice and. Oh, my mic's not even plugged in. How am I talking right now? Wait, my mic's not plugged in. Hello? Where's that audio? Huh? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, where you getting that from? Oh, is that my webcam? Wait, I want my real mic. Oh my god, guys, I'm so bad with technology. Is this thing better? Can you guys hear me now? Might be a little bit lower. Can you guys hear me? Let me see how this is working. Yeah, I see it. So I see that the audio is lower. The audio is lower. Hold on. Oh, there's two. Hold on. There we go. All right, I think we got it. Hold on. All right. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so we have the mic. So, all right, here's what we're going to address right now. All right, I'm going to hold this damn thing. I don't even care. All right, I'm going to address this right now, boo-boos. All right, so there's some dude who's going around, and I want to make this very clear and give you all the correct timeline because somebody is talking massive amounts of garbage, and I have very, very sensitive skin. I don't know what that means. All right. I have never competed in the Call of Abyss tournament. I have never applied for a clan. I have never lost in a tournament. The only tournament that I competed in, which was in Season 1, I was the #1 player in. I was the #1 player in that. That was the only tournament I played as, and that's what got me pro status with the dev team. That's what established my connection with the dev team. I was studying for my practitioner boards, my OT practitioner boards. I couldn't compete in the October tournament. All right. So that's why I was the MC in the first tournament. Okay, so I was the MC in the second tournament. Sorry, in the second tournament because the devs wanted me to compete in the first tournament and I couldn't do it. Now the devs didn't have an MC, so the devs said, "Hey, we want you still involved in the tournament somehow. We would like you to MC it." So I told the devs, I was like, I don't know how to do that, but I'll go on live feed and talk, whatever. And so I helped the devs shape up that tournament. All right, it was the second tournament. Then they invited me to MC for the first Call of Abyss tournament. That was the tournament that Boosted Clan and all of them went in. Okay, Boosted Clan, OA, and all of them. AO, sorry. I declined that because I was still studying for my boards. So I couldn't be an MC, and I couldn't compete in a team because I had to get my real life job on the way. All right. They offered me the MC position in October, and I had to decline it because I had to pay attention and focus on real life. All right. The last Call of Abyss tournament happened. Okay. I didn't compete. I didn't attempt to compete. I didn't go to any clans. Nobody. I was too busy. Now that this tournament's up, I have my career. I passed my boards. I'm now officially an OT practitioner. I travel to the United States to help children, help them regain motor abilities to walk and use their hands and the ability to function cognitively and emotionally and behaviorally. So I had to step away from Identity 5 to actually help real life children, real life people walk, right? There's priorities in life that you're going to have to make. With that being said, the devs team didn't give up on me. NetEase didn't give up on me. NetEase still wanted me to be an MC. They reached out for me and they said, "We really want you to be an MC." And again, I told them, I don't really know what I'm doing, but let's do it, baby. And so we going. But I told them right away. Day one. I told them, I will only accept the MC position if you invite Grizzly. You can ask NetEase that. That was the first response I did. The first email they sent me, I said, I am not doing this until Grizzly is an MC with me. Initially, I think they wanted Grizzly as a spectator because of his popularity. They wanted me as a spectator as well. And I said, I'm not going to China to spectate. If we go, I want me and Grizzly to be the MCs. Grizzly has done a lot for this community. You may not agree with all of his styles and approaches, but trust me, boo-boos, not everybody agrees with my style and approach either. All right, you have to have incredibly thick skin to get into this YouTube business. Every other day you have people writing you emails about how they hope your family dies and shit. It's pretty gruesome stuff. So you got to have pretty thick skin. And he's still been positive. Guys, Grizzly is just as positive behind the scenes. He's not a shit talker. He's a really nice guy. We have opposite approaches with YouTube. I think you all know why. All right, I don't ask for likes and stuff like that. Me and Grizzly are the absolute opposites in terms of our YouTube persona, and our hearts beat the same. He is a good guy, and I said I want him as my MC with me. I got Grizzly as my MC. They offered Grizzly the MC position anyways. He's not being an MC because of me. We both kind of just at the same time were like, we want each other, all right? So I'm very humbled and very excited to meet somebody. Grizzly helped me as a YouTuber when I had 1,000 subscribers. I was not even known. Grizzly had no incentive to help me. None. I was not a YouTuber. I had no idea what I was doing. And Grizzly's like, oh, let's have fun together. He reached out to me. He's a good guy. All right, I don't care about the YouTube stuff. I care about the friendships. So there was people going around saying some nasty garbage, saying that I competed and I failed and I'm not that good or whatever. Fine, you could say I'm not that good. That's fine. But make the argument logical and make the argument valid.
So if you want to say I'm not a good player in the game, that's fine. The stats disagree with you for the first 3 seasons. I'll give it to you that I'm rusty now. I admit that. I can check my ego. But I still help people with the guides, the tactics, the analysts, the analysis, rather. They're all the same. So this has got me a little fired up. I reached out to a few friends of mine, a few old school friends, and I said, maybe we need to come out with a clan for future tournaments. So I think that's what I might do. I think I might compete in the future. We'll see about my schedule and time, but I don't want to be stuck with just Identity 5 for the rest of my life. I hope you all root for A&O. For those who are on Northern American server, I hope that you root for the people who represent us. Alright? It is way too convenient for people to be assholes online, and I hope if anything that you guys have gotten out of my videos, I hope that I've at least to a degree have taught you a little bit of humility. Alright? We can joke around. We can make the penis jokes. Alright? We could be inappropriate. But there's a time where we have to act responsible. And I really hope that the people in the Northern American server are proud of A&O. Because at the end of the day, they're representing us. They made it there. They have altered their lives in order to get to China. Alright? And I already know that there's going to be some toxic people. There's going to be some toxic people who are going to start talking shit about every little move, every little mistake that they make. Don't be part of that crowd. Do not. I'm telling you. It is too convenient for you to sit behind that computer and act like a bunch of assholes to people. I really hope that my supporters don't do it. I hope that you guys support A&O team. They're going out there. Some of them are young. Some of them this is their first esports competition. We get the updates later than almost every other server, and a lot of these people have only been competing for the last month or two. They're going against teams that have had access to mechanics before them. They are facing teams that don't have 14, 15-hour jet lag. They're facing top competitors who have esports experience. The cards are stacked against them. They're going to be scared. They're going to be a little concerned. But I can tell you, I spoke with A&O, and they feel confident, and I feel confident for them. Some of their members actually messaged me on the platform that we're on saying, this is crazy. I started watching Persuadable's YouTube videos, and now I'm going to China to compete for an esports league. David Schmitty said that. Another gentleman on their team said that. A&O, I understand that sometimes I'm hard on the people on our server. I'm very hard on the people on our server. I think the survivors need to get better. I think that hunters don't need to be nerfed, right? My opinions are not universal. There are people who disagree with me. That's okay. But I'm fucking proud of all of you. Every single one of you. And I don't care about the end result. I don't give a damn. I don't care if y'all win it. I don't care if y'all lose it. I don't give a damn. I'm going to be honored to meet every single one of you. And I'm honored that your skill level has improved. And I'm honored that some of the best players on our server learned from my videos. David Schmitty, I played with him season 1. Dave Schmitty, Mr. Schmitty, do you know how much shit I talked to him in season 1? You know how much shit I talked to Schmitty season 1? I told him one time, I go, Schmitty, your coordinator is awful. You need to get better. I told him that season 1 when we were in the highlight of our competition. I went back to Schmitty the next day and I go, Schmitty, I'm very sorry for how I said that. I should have been more empathetic. It was a rough match. I'm sorry. You know what Schmitty said? Schmitty says, nah, he didn't deserve it. But he says, nah, I deserve it. Let's go into custom matches. I want to learn. Me and Yo Mama took Schmitty in the custom matches. Right? Because at the time we had a Nori. And you guys know what happened with a Nori. That's old news, what happened with a Nori, right? But we didn't have enough people playing holistically. We didn't have enough people actually playing the game in top. You had people who were teaming, people who were manipulating. You guys have seen the video. The devs responded and they banned the appropriate people. And that's why the YouTube community was so important. I wanted the US players to get better, so the high ranks were oversaturated with players. Back in season 1, season 2, Yo Mama and I, sometimes we waited 2 hours for one match. We got one match. Do you know how difficult it was to climb up to tier 6? Not only with manipulation, but waiting an hour and a half for what? There were literally nights where we only had one match. Like it was all or nothing. It was so intense. All or nothing. You had one match to level up. One match. So we wanted people to get better. This is a history of Identity 5. Listen, I am not everybody's cup of tea. There are people who don't like me. There's people who don't like my sense of humor. There's people who don't like my laugh. There's people who don't like my analysis. There are people who don't like my sometimes aggressive behavior with how I'm talking right now. This is aggressive, right? Telling you to be positive. Don't be assholes to our competitors, right? That's fine. People do not need to like me. That's totally cool. Totally get it. Just keep your argument logical. Don't make up arguments that I competed and whatnot when I didn't. Okay, it's totally cool if you don't like me. In fact, I have never banned somebody from my Discord server for not liking me, ever. All right? I'm pretty sure the entire Boosted Clan, I pissed them off, and we still talk on my Discord occasionally, right? Because I said Boosted Clan was going to lose the tournament. They got all pissy with me. Hey, you know, whatever. I did that a little bit to bait them. I wanted that competition. You know, some of the high tiers, you're all friends with each other, so I was creating a little conflict there, right? But the point is that I really hope that people support our players. They do a good job. So you just gotta be yourselves. And I hope that the people who represent us in these games, I hope they represent themselves. When I go on live feed, when I do these videos, you guys see every side of me. Alright? Guys, I am a licensed healthcare provider. A licensed healthcare provider, and I go on YouTube and I make penis jokes. Come on now. Alright, you guys, I really do the best that I can. I guarantee you, when all of you talk to all of the players and you talk to Grizzly and you say, what is Persuadable like? They're going to be like, yo, he's the dude that you've been watching on YouTube. I've worked very hard not to hide my personality. You guys see my aggressive side. You see my overly competitive side. You see my inappropriate side. You see my philosophical and real conversation side when we talk about anxiety, depression, self-harm, suicide. We can cover it all, baby. We can cover it all. We don't need to be one type of flavor. Who wants one type of flavor? I don't want one type of flavor. But I'm saying all this. The reason why I'm saying all this is because I've dedicated a lot of time to this community. I've dedicated a lot of time helping Identity 5 grow and the player base to get better and better. I absolutely love it when I sometimes see players who say, I used to love Persuadable's kites and now I look at his kites and I say, that's a normal kite. That's good. That means you got better. You don't need to take away from my skill set to complement yours, right? I don't like that. Like, for instance, right now, we have Lan in here. I can't fucking stand when I hear people say, oh, Lan's not that great of a geisha. I kited her once. Lan is a phenomenal geisha. She is a phenomenal player. And if you kited her, it means that you did a phenomenal job. You don't have to say Lan is bad in order for you to prove that you're a good survivor. And that goes in the case with everything. You don't have to take away people's skill set just because you don't talk to them. Alright? And that's super important. And it's something that I see sometimes. Right? I'm not everybody's cup of tea. When me and Lan go against each other one-on-one on live feed, I totally talk shit to her. It's during live feed. It's during the game. I'd be like, yo, Lan got lucky because she got me on a lucky part of the map, right? I'll talk shit, right? It's during the match. I'm bitter. I'm upset. I lost. I'm not going to be nice to you. After the match, I always remind people, Lan's the best geisha. She a good player. You don't need to take away her skill set to talk shit. I don't like that style. All right? I haven't talked to Blue Race Car at all this year. Me and Blue Race Car, we haven't talked to each other at all. Just because he does his own thing, I do my own thing, right? He got really busy with Boosted Clan, and I said Boosted Clan was gonna lose, right? Just because me and him don't talk as much anymore doesn't mean that he's not a good player. He's one of the best players in the game, and I wish he was in China. All right? You're allowed to have disagreements with people. You're allowed to not get along with everybody. You're allowed to go separate ways with people. Whatever. It's part of life, right? The point is, you don't have to take away people's skill, and you don't have to insult people's integrity. So regardless of what happens to the people with A&O, they represent us. I hope they do good. And I don't give a fuck how good or how bad they do. I'm proud of every single one of them. And this speech is very important. Again, if there's anything, if you follow me and I'm going to go back through the YouTube. And I'm going to watch the live feeds. I know a lot of your names. I see your comments. All right? I see those comments. And I really hope that you guys have integrity. I hope when I go back, I don't see you guys talking shit about other players or making fun of people. Just do your best, man. All right? People are going to make mistakes. People are going to do good. Just do your best. I'm being a little aggressive tonight with the way that I'm delivering the speech because it's a very meaningful one to me. All right, there's a difference. Some people don't know the line between keeping stuff in game versus keeping stuff out of game. All right? And by the way, show respect for all the other guys. You guys represent the US server. All right? I want to make sure that you guys have respect for the other players in the other server. Don't expect it back. Do not expect it back. Don't expect the same respect. All right? You don't be a good person and expect it back. That's not why you can set up boundaries so people don't fuck with you, right? But that's not why you act like a human being. So I hope that you guys represent us well. I hope that you guys show them incredible amounts of support and love. All right? Don't expect it back. Expect people to say the US server sucks. Expect people to laugh at us. Expect people not to take us seriously. I don't give a damn. Don't go to their level. We are not that way. Yo, we are unique. All right? You can watch the tournament on the YouTube. You can watch the tournament on Twitch. That's where you can watch it. So again, this is my last little speech. I'm gonna try to get Comrade Dan to help me with my YouTube while I'm gone. YouTube is blocked, Twitch is blocked, Discord's blocked, Gmail's blocked, Facebook is blocked. I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna say I think porn is blocked, but I feel bad because Grizzly's gonna be sharing a hotel room with me, so I don't want him to feel uncomfortable. Man, we gotta have a good time. All right, and you know what? If I fuck up in front of a live audience, whatever. I don't even care. I'm gonna have a good ass time. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna be positive, and I'm just gonna say, man, like one day I'm gonna be able to talk to my kids about this. All right. I want to read one thing to you guys all. I want to read one thing, and it's just my part. Okay? You guys ready for this? You guys ready? Y'all about to witness something that's going to be really funny. All right. All right, so I'm not gonna explain what happened before this, right? But we're in a group chat. There's 16 of us. There's a lot of people in this chat right now. Okay, we got 2 representatives of NetEase. We got a travel company that NetEase partners with. All right, so this is a lot of the A&O clan members are here as well. All right. And it was silent for about 2.5 hours. Nothing was said. And I enter the chat. Persuade Boys is the chat. Hey, yo, they got chicken nuggets in China. And the NetEase staff was like, yo, don't worry, we'll find a way to get you chicken nuggets. We can order takeout. Ayo, the whole clan like was laughing so hard, like Ryuzin was like, yo, we gotta be furious if there's no chicken nuggets. Next thing you know, like the super serious chat just turns into a chat about chicken nuggets. And then so I told the two people from NetEase, I was like, I feel so bad for you. You've been dealing with me for 8 months. And one of the NetEase representatives goes, haha, no worries. And the second one goes, I am amazed by my own endurance and the others. People love you, so don't worry. Hey, yo, got some chicken nuggets in China. I just need to know. I need to taste the Chinese chicken nugget. All right. Oh man, I know for a fact they're sweating. They're like, man, we're gonna give this dude a mic. Like, what's gonna? But I'm probably gonna be a little nervous. I'll be a little nervous. I'll be up there and I'll be like, hey, I'll be reading right from the script probably. Oh man. So yeah, I really just wanted to do this little video. I really wanted to set the mood, right? Candles and no wait, whoa, sorry, confused chats, right? Need to make money somehow. But yeah, I wanted to set the tone. Really let you all know that I hope that you guys are positive. I hope that you guys, really, cheer on A&O. Be respectful to the other servers, right? Be respectful to the other people who will be watching. There are going to be a lot of people watching from all across the world on those live streams. Actually, I don't know how that's going to work because I don't know how that works. But either way, I hope that a lot of you who I see, Kanji, Ken, Francis, right, Key, Christy, Van, Hans, King, Luminous, Angel, Captain Yes, especially Captain Yes, Melissa, Michael Dizo, there's a lot of your names that I've seen before. And man, when I go back through the footage, I hope there's not one subscriber saying stupid shit. I really do. I'm doing this video on my own. NetEase didn't tell me to do this or anything. NetEase and me, we have a very nice friendship because I do what the hell I want when I want, so it's good. They don't mess with my channel and mess with my time. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions about what you should expect for the tournament? Try to answer them right now. They should have moderators for the chat. Yeah, again, I am telling you right now that if anyone talks nasty from other servers, who cares? Don't worry about it. Don't pay attention to it. Don't defend our players. Don't say anything. The minute you argue with an idiot, you lose. It doesn't matter how good your argument is, okay? The minute you argue with an idiot, you lose regardless of how valid your argument is. Remember that, please. Somebody quote that. I'm going to say that one more time. The minute you argue with an idiot, you automatically lose regardless of the validity. Alright, I changed it up a little bit. When is the tournament? The tournament is going to be, I believe, on Monday. I believe Monday. They had to change the tournament date because the Chinese government decided to change Labor Day. So it got changed up a little bit. Alright, so pay attention to their Facebook, Identity 5's Facebook. Subscribe to the Identity 5's YouTube channel. Alright, it's going to be streamed on the YouTube channel for Identity 5. That's the best way to see it. Okay? It's going to be Identity 5's official channel. You're going to see us there. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough time. They'll give specific times. All that's gonna, don't worry. The NetEase is going to do a good job at placing that, okay? Yeah, jet lag does suck. I'll do the best that I can to prepare for it. I'll do my best to do a vlog. You guys gotta remember that I'm not even really a YouTuber, right? I know that kind of sounds weird, but I only started doing this literally because you all told me to. I did not make a YouTube. Y'all yelled at me in Discord back in September, I think. I had a YouTube. I didn't do nothing with it. I tried to do anime stuff, and I was like, all right, I'm bored. And then y'all yelled at me. You wanted me to make guides because that was when I was a top player. So doing the whole vlog thing feels like a little awkward for me, but I'll try. I'll try my best to do a vlog, but I don't really know how to do that. Alright? Like, I'm surprised people even watch my YouTube videos. So the idea that people want to just like watch me travel or whatever is like weird. It's foreign. I'm not against it. I'm just not used to it. So how many days are you and Grizzly gonna stay there? So Grizzly is gonna be there by tomorrow. I leave tomorrow. It's a 14-hour flight. I'll get there at 8 o'clock Chinese time, which is 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh wait, no, it's not. I don't know. I'm gonna be flying for a very long time. The actual tournament is gonna be in Shanghai, Happy Valley. It's in a theater park or whatever, amusement park. So, you know, we'll keep doing our thing. Guys, this opens the door. You know, being an MC and stuff. Especially when I decide to expand away from Identity 5 in the future. You know, we worked hard. We were a YouTube channel that was smaller than everybody else when we started. We had less than 100 subscribers, and we built it up to get to the point where we're at now, and we're not done. This is just the beginning, guys. We're less than a year old, and I'm pretty sure half of my time on YouTube, I've had no time between studying for boards. Just wait until I actually have a normal schedule, and I have time. I have my video editing team coming out. We have the graphic design team coming out. All right. Just to let you guys know, not to piss you all off, but I will be expanding to anime reviews. You don't need to watch them. I'm doing it for me, and I want to expand towards the anime community. That's the roots. Those are my roots, not video games. It's anime. I've watched so much anime in my life. I want to do funny anime reviews and have a good time with it, and also do Identity 5 in video games. And I got to figure out what I'm doing with video games, though. I'm either going to compete again as an Identity 5 player and put my money where my mouth is and eat it and actually get to the top again. But the problem is rank times. I don't have time with the rank times. So I might just stay relevant enough to compete so the next tournament I can compete in. Or I may not and just start playing a different game, become a top player in that game, and still try to MC in different places. We want to expand. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? We have a good positive message. Yeah, we're inappropriate. We get a little aggressive at times, but we're positive. You know, we show empathy and sympathy towards other people. We're pretty positive folks, right? Well, we don't try to be perfect. So somebody sent me an email. I'm going to end this soon, all right? Somebody sent me an email. It was like, persuadable. I don't like it when you get overly competitive on live feed. And I was like, so what you're saying to me is that you'll only watch me if I change my entire personality to fit the person you thought I was. No, boo-boo. It's not happening. I'm not changing my personality for YouTube. That's what YouTubers do. Y'all will feel mad comfortable meeting me in real life when you'll see that I'm exactly the person. If you need to talk to me about your depression, we'll have the most meaningful conversation. If y'all want to make some penis and dad jokes, we're going to have a good time laughing at those jokes. I'm many personalities, and I'll be able to fit whatever one you need. On that note, we're going to end this stream. All right. I really hope that you guys watch the tournament. Please show love and support to A&O. Do the best that you guys can to manage it. If people start saying stupid stuff, don't engage with them. Use common sense. You get into an argument with an idiot, you always lose. You always lose. That's why half the time I don't even respond to people like that anymore. Okay? On that note, thank you for the support. I'm about to go to fucking China because of you all. Because of you all. Let's be real now. I am only going because of you all. You all have gotten me to this point. I am literally nothing without you all. And I'm going to make sure that I make time on that live stage to remind every single viewer of that. Because you guys I have one of the most supportive group of folks. Alright, we all got a bunch of screws loose in our heads, but we all manage. We're all pretty good people, and that's all that matters, right? I was telling Comrade Dan this, and I was telling my staff this. My staff that makes up Persuadable, we're all very different people. We have all very different philosophies, different lifestyles. We have people all across the world. I have people from Malaysia on my staff chat. I have people who are women. I have people who have different ailments. I have people with different mental health. We are a very diverse crowd. We don't try to be perfect for each other. If you will only follow me and subscribe to me because you want me to be this perfect person, I am sorry, but I will disappoint you, and I hope that you stop watching me now because I don't want to waste your time. It's not about that. It's about showing your personality, every single part of you, and only vibing with the people who want to vibe with you. You don't have time for stupid people. You don't have time for negative people. Your time is precious. Don't spend your time trying to act like someone who you are not to impress the crowd that you are not supposed to be in. That is why I will not change my ridiculous, outrageous, borderline immature personality on YouTube for the sake of viewership. Never. I'd rather you tell me to piss off than you be a sub and you try to dictate what I do and when I do it. And that's the glorious side of never asking for a sub, and that's the glorious side of never asking for a like. It means that I have full control over my personality and I can be who I want when I want. And there are no and I know I'm a good person, so I don't need to change that. The reason why I'm saying all this is because that's how you all are. A lot of you are good people. A lot of you have good personality traits. A lot of you have a lot of fucking strengths. And I don't want you wasting time trying to change that for a crowd that you're not supposed to belong in. Alright? Each and every one of you, you have no right to tell me that you're not significant in this world because you're significant to me. You're not allowed to argue that. I don't care if you think you're insignificant. That's okay. That's your thought. I'm not going to try to change that. But you're not allowed to tell me who I find significant and who I find insignificant. And I find every single one of you significant. I will allow you to feel the way you feel, but you're not allowed to tell me how to feel. And each and every one of you are significant to me. You're not. I won't change your opinions on life. You're not allowed to change mine. You're significant to me. And if you think that I'm full of horseshit, then I'm sorry for the pieces of shit who destroyed you. And I promise you, if I ever meet you, I'll do my best to fix that. I'm off to China, ladies and gentlemen. Wish me luck. I love you all. Pop, 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 persuadable out.